everybody. My name is Chin. Welcome to Plan B. I'm not the speaker tonight. My name is Chin. The speaker tonight is Yvonne Ma, okay? But I want to welcome everybody, even in the MCO. Many people are stranded at home. They do not know what to do, but yet you are here. You are actively exploring an outlet, okay? A Plan B. You are exploring a way out. Do you know that it is just being announced? We have just announced already. The MCO is going to continue for another 2 weeks. Okay, so it is continue to be another MCO. Continue to be 2 weeks. Okay, so rather than sitting at home, we mourn about the difficulties. Why don't we actively explore something? You know that when you read newspaper, you always see new things, right? During the first 1-2 weeks, what I read is all about the pandemic, how it's killing people, how it's making people sick. You know, a lot of all those photos. Now people don't share these photos already. What is happening in the last 2 weeks? People are now started to realize that an economic storm is coming. It is not like that anymore. It is going to be difficult. It's a difficult time coming. But you know what? Yesterday I was just checking on news and I saw something. They are now worried that maybe 130 million people will go into famine. You know, countries. There are some countries that will get into trouble. People will run out of food. So this is not just a holiday. It is turning something to be really ugly. But it means that we have to work harder, we have to work smarter, we have to find ways to overcome this economic storm that is coming, okay? So I want to introduce you tonight, the speaker, which is Yvonn. Yvonn, now I want to share you some, that's Yvonn. Yvonn, say hello to other people. I unmute you.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
All right, that's Yvonne Ma, okay? She is our dear friend. I just get to know her in the last 3 years, but we have really strike up a friendship. I want to show you a photo, see what is she doing. This is a photo taken at Berjaya Business School. It is in Berjaya Times Square. Yvonne is a lecturer and she is an entrepreneur herself. So she actually, as an entrepreneur, but he received an invitation from Berjaya School, so he went back there and teach. Now this is a class for degree students. So this is actually about entrepreneurship. So we were invited to come and I gave a speech, give them a project, ask them to actually find out how to run the business that we're going to share with you later on. So how to run the business. So at the end of the talk, these students, they are separated into few groups, and with Yvonne's coaching, few weeks later, they actually came out and do a presentation, a group presentation. So 5 groups, we came back there, we went back there as a judge, and then we found the winner. So that was really interesting. So it was for the entrepreneurship. This is that was the sessions that we have, a special sessions with the students. But you know that this is just university students. So you see those people are very young. But do you know that Yvonne Ma is teaching MBA classes? And because this is Berjaya Business School, so I heard that there was one class is for the Berjaya executives. So those are the GM, senior managers, vice presidents. Those are the people that is in the class taking an MBA. And Yvonne is the lecturer for that. Now, but she herself is not just a lecturer. She is also a entrepreneur. She has been running businesses, supplying things to IKEA, the whole of IKEA. You know, she was one of the supplier to that, and she has a lot of business ideas. So I'm sure that you will enjoy tonight's talk because she is going to share with us from her unique research, unique things to tell us what is it all about, the whole economic situation. She will look at it at a different angle. Yeah, just before we start, I want to again welcome all of you. I see many people from different areas. So there are people that comes from Ipoh, Andrew, Kuching, KL, yeah, of course, KK, of course, Where are you from? Would you type down in the chat group there? Just say hello. I'm from where? No? So we welcome you. Some of you are using your phone name. Some of you, your name is Huawei Nova 3i. There's another one called Huawei Nova 4e. Well, kindly just change your name so that we know who you are. All right. So without further ado, I want to pass the time to Yvonne. But just let me say something. If you have already decided to come online tonight, let this time be a time to receive something new, to learn something new. Isn't it better? So umbrella is useless. Umbrella, if it is closed, is useless. Umbrella has to be open. So let's just keep our minds open and we learn from each other in this MCO COVID time. So we learn from each other. Now, the setting is like this. There's some rules and regulation. I have already made the setting in such that you cannot unmute, because as we are all learning how to go on Zoom, a lot of times during the meetings, some people, they just accidentally unmute themselves, so that when they scold the dog, scold the children, scold the husband, everybody can hear, okay? So the setting is you cannot unmute yourself, but only at the end, I will unmute everybody to talk. Now, also, if you are not the speaker, would you kindly just switch off your video so that we keep the concentration on the speaker, okay, and the slides that he has. All right, without further ado, I want to pass to you, Yvonne.
Good evening, everyone. Another 2 more weeks of extension, MCO. Yeah, I think this is back to reality. I think it's no more rest. I'm not sure whether is there any much stress on your shoulders, financially. Yeah, expenses, got to pay bills. Yeah, that kind of thing. Right, but then, okay, today, I'm going to actually share with you, okay, a business opportunity. Let me start my slides. Do you have a plan B? Now, as we can see, many people are losing their jobs. Malaysian Institute of Economy Research have said that we could be losing 2.4 million of jobs by now. And for America, 6.6 million. And globally, is 47 million. It's actually a global issue right now, yeah? So of course, not to say, so far to US, let's actually see Malaysia. Lately, I think we have 2 big factories, the government manufacturer already closed down in Penang and one in Kelantan. And of course, already we have seen many eateries already closed down permanently, restaurants, yeah, even stores. So now, what is the latest news right now that actually scare most of us? Many people thought that it's okay, I still have, enough, reserves of money. It's okay, I still have a job because I can actually work from home. I report to my bosses, okay, from internet. But see this news, it's a global famines. Global famines is another issue that is coming. People will be starved, not enough food supplies. How many people? 130 million people, okay, will be affected. So now look at this, all this. Employees, those who are actually holding a job, they actually have fear on probably they're going to lose their jobs. People who run businesses, looking at now, there will be no traffic, no footfall. So, if they cannot continue paying the rent and all, then, the next step would be closing down. Now, during this lockdown, there are a couple of things that we realized that we can't take for granted, such as health. Yeah, all this while probably you think that, hey, I'm pretty safe, I'm actually very healthy. It won't be me, it won't be my family. But round the corner, the moment you got a phone call, okay, somebody, your dearest one, already got it. Yeah, jobs. Probably all this while you may think that my job is very secure. My boss likes me so much. Yeah, I've got promoted recently. But look, if business is not doing well, your boss, even no matter how much he likes you, he has to lay you off. Yeah. Now businesses, you thought that so far it's been smooth sailing, but then this COVID-19 has caught None of us prepared. Yeah, none of us. So, including business owners, including probably you realize that family and friends, all this while you thought that, yeah, you're busy, it's okay, they will do their own things, we do our own things. But when during this lockdown time, when you're actually stranded in the house under the same roof for 24 hours for 1 month, you realize that the frictions among your family members is really not an easy thing to overcome. And probably you thought that you want to call friends up to chit chat, and you realize that you don't have much friends that you can really share much. Yeah. Or there are also a category of people whereby they have been living in comfort zone, that they thought it's okay that I do not know how to use internet. It's okay that I do not know how to go online to purchase things. It's okay that I do not do Zoom. But for now, you had no choice but to do it. Yeah. So all this, we need to actually continue to improve and get ourselves out of the comfort zone, as well as, those that we cannot take for granted, such as health, jobs and all, we need to cherish. Yeah. Now, another thing during this lockdown period, what we have actually realized is that these are the things that is so important, the internet. I really cannot imagine without internet. I won't be sitting here talking to you. My daughter will be bugging me all the time because, she doesn't get to go into her educational programs on the internet. And of course, we realize that having a passive income is so important right now. If somebody is losing their jobs and they have a passive income to salvage their expenses, isn't it great? Yeah, and of course, we realize that it is also very important to have a business that we can fully 100% work from home. And it has to be a business that will not go obsolete. It will have endless demand. And of course, if this business can generate passive income and it can become a legacy for you to your children, isn't it best? Now, all this, we'll need to continue to seek and strive and to look for these important stuff. Yeah. Okay, what's the potential crisis so far? When we actually observe, people are in fear, no matter they are actually under employment or they are running their own business. Now, these people, they are in fear right now is because they have been relying on active income too much. Yeah. Once they're losing their active income, okay, which is their jobs or their business income, then how are they going to actually continue to live? Now, the other end of active income, the opposite is passive income. What is passive income? To those people who are well versed in finance, I think this is not, a new word to you, passive income. But to those people, okay, some of the people who have no idea what it is now, this is what it is. It is an income that you require little or no effort to maintain at all. Just like this picture. He can be sitting at the beach enjoying his drink, his cocktail, and still the money will be pouring in. Yeah. Now, most of the people do not actually realize that it is so important to have financial independence and financial freedom. What is financial independence? Whereby you have passive income that is enough to sustain your living expenses. Financial freedom, a lot of people thought that what is financial freedom? Financial freedom is that you have passive income that is more than enough, more than your living expenses, whereby you can enjoy the luxury in life. Okay. Now, during this pandemic, we can observe that there are two main segments of losers and winners. Who are the winner sectors and who are the loser sectors, in our economies? So on the left, the red circles are those that are the losers sectors, which are the tourism, the aviation and maritime, automotives, related industry, including car rentals, tire shops, mechanics, not only selling cars, constructions, and real estate related sectors, including hardware shops, okay, building materials, non-essential manufacturing, okay, and financial services. Yeah. Now, a lot of people will be holding their money back instead of going into wild investment. Yeah. And on the right, which is the potential winners, these are the endless demand and the evergreen sectors, such as the medical supplies and services, such as the food processing and retail, personal and healthcare, ICT, e-commerce, and agriculture. So if today, you are losing your job very soon, or someone is losing their job very soon, and they need to look for a job from the winner sectors. Is it so easy? Now, what will be required if to look for an all new area of jobs, such as medical supply? Would you have the right qualification? Do you have the right certifications? Are you actually having any professional trainings or relevant experience or even skills? Or are you willing to start from scratch? Meaning that if today you want to become a medical doctor, you got to enroll again. Then you probably, I do not know, maybe you got to start from your SPM, okay, A level onwards. Yeah, it's really not easy looking at our age right now. Yeah. How about those who have been, in the business and you thought that, hey, I would like to venture into these sectors right now. As a newbie to enter into these sectors, if you are not familiar, do you know what will be required? Of course, number one is large capitals and business skills. If you do not have the relevant experience and the business skills, how are you going to start? Can you trust someone, okay, who can be your partner? And most of the time, you can see these sectors will require special licenses, such as medical supplies and services, such as healthcare, such as ICT and e-commerce. And of course, you also need the right talent to help you, someone that you can trust and also capable. And looking at all these requirements, you know that it is very high risk for you to start all over again to venture into these sectors. Now, today, what we have on the plate for you is actually a plan B. Whether today you are actually working for someone, okay, or you're looking at having an alternative business opportunity. If you're a business owner, I can tell you have come to the right place. Yeah. Now this business comes with two very unique nature that is actually comes from the winner sector. That this business is related to healthcare, and it can be 100% ICT leveraged. So what is the characteristics of this business? It is in high demand, all-time high demand, evergreen, and it has a global market. And of course, most importantly, okay, is that it only requires very low capital, okay, and it gives you very good profit. And this business is so simple that anyone also can do it. And you can fully leverage and fully operate from home using the internet. And in long term, you are actually generating and building up a passive income that you can leave it to your children as a legacy. Now, what it is all about? Okay, let's check out these first three, which is on the evergreen demand, endless demand, and the global market. Yeah. Now, when we talk about healthcare, what is healthcare? A lot of people got a very misconception because, you know why? Because a lot of hospitals, they say that they are healthcare center. In fact, if we really actually observe what is called healthcare, in fact, in the hospital, those are called sick care. What is sick care? When we left on no more choice, but we have to walk into the hospital for all this hospitalization, surgery, long-term medication, or probably, people with cancer and you need to go through chemotherapy. And all this, okay, is called sick care. And this definitely require, okay, a lot of money. And it actually gives the entire family a lot of stress in terms of financial part, and of course in terms of, the burden as the time that required to take care of you. So now, what is healthcare? None of the people would want to choose healthcare, sick care, if they can choose healthcare. What is healthcare? Healthcare is to maintain current good health, prevent getting into sick care. Everybody wants to do that. Nobody wants to walk into hospital unless they had no choice, unless they couldn't move anymore. Yeah. Now everybody wants to go into healthcare, to look for natural remedies, to go for healthier lifestyle, and of course for people who are very busy, the urban people, you would want to go for a smarter, more convenient and more effective way, which is to look for supplements that can enhance your health functions in a more convenient way. Yeah. So healthcare, if you ask me, of course, both sick care as well, forever will be in high demand, and there's a global market. Now, what is this business all about? It is called Enagic, this company. What does it actually offer? It actually produces home use medical device, and it is very user friendly. And this Japanese company has been around for the past 46 years. Yeah. Not only in Japan, this company also has global presence across 23 countries, and they have 40 locations. Yeah. So now look at all these photos. I think it's not new anymore. Yeah, after 1.5 months almost. Yeah, MCO since the COVID-19. These are the photos that we have seen. These are the scenes that is actually very worrying, and I believe none of us would want to be one of them. Not ourselves, not for our family. So what do we actually need to do in order to prevent? Yeah, nobody wants to end up like that. Prevention is the key. So besides washing your hands, besides stay home more often, yeah, one of the things that is very important is to boost your immune system. So how to boost immune system? If you walk into the pharmacies, you can see this scene. Most of the vitamin C shelves are empty. Why? In Malaysia, it's like that. In UK, it's also like that. Why vitamin C? Because vitamin C has antioxidant power. Anything that has antioxidant power, meaning that it has got anti-inflammation power. Now, don't forget, coronavirus is the lungs inflammation. Yeah. So, why is this business so unique, and it is so special, and it is so essential right now for everyone? Now, this company has got two major segments of business, which is, producing Kangen water machines, and the other one is a curcumin turmeric wukon. But both of this has the same functions to our health, has the same benefits to our health, which is very high in antioxidation, very high in anti-inflammations, and it can prevent cancer. Now, yes, Kangen water machines. This company, Enagic, it produces Kangen water machines, and this Kangen water is very high in antioxidant, or we call it what does it actually contain? Active hydrogen. And this is the best thing to fight, oxidation, inflammation, and aging. Yeah. Now, this is actually lately in the news in Taiwan. This doctor, he has actually mentioned active hydrogen is especially most effective in treating lungs inflammation caused by the COVID-19 virus. So now you see the click, why now this product is so essential for everyone who wish to actually, boost their immune systems. In this book called, Water is the Best Medicine, yeah, it also mentioned why active hydrogen in a hydrogen-rich water is so powerful in helping health recovery. Now, hydrogen-rich water's antioxidant power is 862 times more than the coenzyme Q10, which is a very, very expensive supplement. Whoever that is listening to me, probably you have seen your friends or yourself who have actually bought the supplements. Yeah. Now, this water also has the antioxidant power 431 times more than a vitamin E, and 176 times more than vitamin C. Can you imagine? It is such a powerful, anti-inflammation, elements over here. So how big is the demand of antioxidant? Now, let's look at the marketplace, one by one, because now we're exploring the opportunity overall. Now, how big is the demand for antioxidant? What is the global demand right now? Now, according to the research, by year 2022, it is 4,531 million is equivalent to 4.5 B. 4.5 billion by the year of 2022. And I believe they could have to revise this because due to the COVID-19, I believe the demand would be even higher right now. So what is antioxidant in the conventional way? These fruits, vegetables, all this that our grandmothers will always ask us to eat more. But how much more can we eat in a day? Yeah. So that is why, okay, we evolved, okay, smarter and make it these kind of products. And we have this, okay, all the supplements are giving us antioxidant, including this. In the beauty salon, all the Thais, all the ladies who wish to look younger, fairer, less, wrinkles, they will walk into all this salon to do this. But for today, can they still do that even though they have the money to go for injection? They couldn't go out. The salon are not open. So if they can actually have this water, that every day, every single drop of water that they put into their mouth is actually full of antioxidant. Isn't it great? Yeah. Besides antioxidant that keep you young and beautiful and fair and healthy. Now, American Anti-Cancer Institute has published this book called Killing Cancer, Not People. This old man, okay, this gentleman, he is the writer. He's also the president of the institute. Now, in this book, he has actually endorsed the ionized water, and he says ionized water could save your life, and it is a mandatory baseline requirement for those with cancer. Now, among all the ionizers, water ionizers, he endorsed the Energic company. Yes, you're right. It's Energic company. Okay, and these two models, the SD501 or the K8. And of course, he specifically mentioned there's no financial interest between him and our company. Yeah. So, do you see a gold mine over here? If you're an entrepreneur, if today you are put on an entrepreneur hat, do you see a gold mine over here? On top of, besides it's giving you antioxidant, anti-aging, okay, make the ladies and all the people younger, and more gorgeous. It can prevent cancer. Now, this is the testimony that is recorded in this book. This is Kenny Kong. Okay, he's one of our colleagues. His father is also one of our colleagues. He was diagnosed with a brain tumor at the age of 16 years old. And because there's no other choice, no surgery that can be done, even with chemotherapy, he may not be able to sustain his life. So, and they followed, he actually followed the advice of Bob Wright. Okay, so follow the protocols. And one of it is actually to consume the Kangen water. Within 4 months, he went back to check, the tumors are gone. Okay, so this testimony is clearly recorded in this book. Yeah. Now, besides cancer, these are also the testimonies. Look, people become younger, become more gorgeous. People who have got skin disease, got recovered. People who have gangrene due to diabetic already recovered. Now, how big is the market? This market is huge. Yeah. Why is it so unique? Now, this product, it is a medical device. It was actually awarded the ISO 13485. It is a third-party certification. So, meaning that this device, even you brought it overseas, any hospitals, as long as they see this certificate, they can adapt this device, in the hospital for use. And of course, it also, got this Japan Association of Preventive Medicine, whereby 6,600 doctors have endorsed that this water works, on preventing chronic diseases. And besides, as a medical cert in the ISO, in the Japan Ministry of Health, it is also, a medical, a certified device. All right. Besides American Anti-Cancer Institutes, in fact, there are numerous, medical professionals that have endorsed this water. So one of the very famous one is Dr. Hiromi Shinya. This doctor, he is a researcher doctor that he has also published many books worldwide, talking about, diet and lifestyle. And one of the important things that contribute to a good, healthy, body is actually water, and he always endorsed Kangen water. Yeah. Now, who are the Kangen machine users? These are the people. I believe you know all of them. If not all, at least 90% of them. Yeah. So these are the people who are drinking Kangen water. All right. So besides all this health, and anti-aging, and looking good and boosting immune system, how about the bottled water industry? In the marketplace, it is also a huge demand. Anyone who drinks water, yeah, and it is a growing awareness. Okay, when you look at this bottled water, especially those that claim themselves as alkaline, the growth, the sales is actually growing. Okay, why? Boosting health. Why? Because people are aware that sodas is no good. Okay, carbonated drinks is no good, and people are started to drink clean, clear water from the bottle. Now, what is the functions of this device besides giving you good, healthy lives, younger, more gorgeous and fairer? Okay, now, what is another marketplace that you can actually see? This is a multifunctional, machines that you can actually produce many different types of water that cater for different functions. For sanitization, for cleaning, degreaser, veggie wash, even, towards personal hygiene and skincare, okay, and all this. So look at the strength of this. And hence, the water filtration industry, a simple water filtration industry, will be obsolete soon. I will tell you why, okay, later. Now, this is a paradigm shift. Why am I saying that, bottled water will be obsolete soon, or normal filtration, systems will be obsolete soon? This is a paradigm shift. Now look, movie theater industry, their sales has been going down because people go into streaming videos, aren't you? I do that as well. Kodak, the photo industry, okay, now is no longer, doing, selling all this Kodak film. People are using camera phones, including hotels and motels. The paradigm shift already shift to Airbnb, including the coffee industry. People now are using Nespresso machines at home. So this is a paradigm shift. Now look, there's no question people will switch from bottled water or simple water purifiers to a multifunctional ionizers that gives you so much of benefits. Okay, so look, now when we talk about marketplace and the demand, look at this. This is a trend product since the 70s. Microwave ovens was a trend product. Every home would want to have one. Digital watch was a trend product during the 70s. In the 80s, computers, cell phones were the trend products. In the 90s, okay, will be iPod, video games, DVDs. Till present, the Keurig coffee, iPhones, Facebook, Netflix, and all this is the trend product. So what do you think about, the Kangen machines? What do you think about the Kangen machine? You are looking at the next consumer product that everyone will eventually own. Seriously, okay? Because people would want a smartphone right now. Nobody would want a dial-up phone. Nobody would want just a simple phone that can only make phone calls. They want a phone that is multifunctional, just like this machine. Nobody would want to just drink clean water. People would want a machine that can produce multifunctional, different types of water that can cater for different functions. Yeah? Okay, is the timing right for right now? Yes. How many percent have we actually captured? Okay, in the penetration globally, we are actually less than 0.5%. Okay, so we are right now over here. Now, look at this. Now, when preparations meets opportunity, then okay, the money starts to come in when we hit the 1% onwards in the market share. So now why I need to put on the paradigm shifts, because you have seen what has happened in the past. What will happen if you know that, people are not going to use dial-up phone and they are going to use smartphone? If you could see that last time, what would you do? If you could see that, people are no longer, okay, going into hotels but choose Airbnb, what would you do at that time before it happened? So you have seen what had happened in the past. You also know what's about to happen in the future. So knowing all this, what are you going to do in the present? Okay, are you going to catch on the trend right now or wait till later? Yeah. So, okay, when we actually talk about the marketplace and the demand and all, let's go back to the capitals. How do we make money from this business? What is the profit? Now, there are three main avenues of income, okay, in this business. Number one is through commissions. Commissions is through personal sales by sharing products. Number two, you will earn the overrides, which is the group productions, by sharing opportunities. And number three, you will earn the bonuses, okay, based on the rank advancement from 6A to 6A2 to 6A23 and further. Now, commissions will lead to overrides. And of course, overrides will lead to bonuses. And commissions, overrides, and bonuses will lead to financial freedom. I will show you how it works in this business. Now, this is traditional channel. Enagic do not use traditional channel. Okay, traditional channels is the common channels that we have seen from the manufacturer to the wholesaler to the retailer and to the end customers. The end customers is the one that pay all the price. Okay, to service the marketing costs, to service the overheads and renovations. Yeah. Now, such as this Osim massage chair, they are getting this Hong Kong film star Andy Lau as the endorser. Now, the retail price of this massage chair is 22,000. How much has Andy Lau pocketed from this 22,000? How much has he charged for the endorsement fee? That is the marketing cost that the customer will have to pay. All right. So what is the special, channels that we have gone through? This is the channel. Enagic go through direct to customer. Okay, from the factory straight away go to the customer. Now, in between the marketing costs, the renovation costs and the overheads and the retailers, margins, all those savings is almost about 65 to 70% savings will channel back to the users, the customers. Okay, how it works. This is where the profit is. Now, every machines that you sell, okay, and you recommend to your friend because it can help them to reverse the health. Every machine, the company will take out partial of the 65%, okay, which is the 8 point, is about 55% of the total 65%, okay, as the 8-point commission systems. Meaning that, if this K8, this flagship machines, 1 point is 1250 per point, then you will have 8 parts, okay, times 8. So the first and the second machines, you are at the 1A rank, so you are earning 1 point per machine. But from the third machines onwards, you are already at the 2A rank, you are earning 2 points per machine. Subsequently, from the 11 machines onwards, you are 3A. From the 21 machines onwards, you are 4A. From the 51 machines onwards, you are 6A. And from the 101 machines onwards, you are 6A. Now look, probably when you hear this, you thought that, wow, it's really not easy for me to sell 100 machines, Now let me tell you, sharing water is a direct sale. Is a selling, okay? It's a sharing of water, not a direct. It's a direct, But then, if you actually share opportunities and you get more friends to come into this business and to enjoy this business together with you, okay? Enjoy the earning like you. You are sharing opportunity. You will go up to 6A faster, because you do not need to do a direct selling, that kind of direct sales. So when you actually share opportunities, it's actually accumulated under group sales. For every machine sales, okay, Enagic, of course, will pay out the 8 point. Now, how it works? Now, by sharing opportunities under the group of the business partners, then until the 6A, you should be able, accumulated sales of 100 machines, you should be able to make about 200 at minimum, or 250,000 to 300,000. So you may ask me, how many people have achieved it? Yes, let me tell you, we have more than 600 business partners. They are already 6A, meaning that they have already made this income by just sharing opportunity. How to share this opportunity? Probably this is actually clearer for you. Now, the key to success of this business is to share opportunity seriously. So the green dots are the business partners. So if each of the business partners, they come in and actually does this business with you, and they enjoy the good income together with you, each of them contribute to your group sales 8, 15, 37, 6, 14, 21. Okay, plus minus. You can go up to 100 machines under your whole group. You need not do a direct. Every machine you have to actually physically go out and approach and sell. It's actually based on group sales. Yeah, you get what I mean? Okay, so this part is about sharing opportunity. When you share the opportunities, you enjoy the overrides. What is the overrides? I think this is a clearer picture. This is the overrides. Now, the green circles of people, Lim, Kim, and Sam, they are your business partners. Okay, so you have shared the business opportunity with them. But the blue circles, Ku, Tae, May, John, and Sim, these are the people that you share water with them. They just enjoy the water. They got a machine. They just enjoy the water. But you, probably they need not, okay, have this business opportunity. But Lim, Kim, and Sam take it on. So these are the people that you have already shared the opportunity and they took it. So what are your overrides of income? The white circles below. Tan, Ken, Lucy, Ali, Abu, Ani, and below. All these are your overrides. So by sharing opportunities, you are enjoying the overrides. You get what I mean? I think it's very clear. Now, this business is very simple. Now, come back to the first stage, okay, of achievement, which is 6A, 100 machines, for the entire group. How much would you earn? Probably about 250,000 at minimum. Yeah. Now, how to earn this amount if you compare to any business ventures? To invest in a restaurant or a cafe, how much is the initial capital investment? 500,000? I think at this point of time, 500,000, you can only open a very small cafe with a very minimum renovations. If you want a more lavish one, at least $1 million and above. And all these capitals is a one-time payout capital. Yeah. How long would you expect that you can recover your total capital investment? 6 months? 1 year? 2 years? Or never? Now, I have a friend, just to share with you very quickly, I have a friend who have actually, opened a restaurant for 10 years. And finally, they decided to close down because since day one, they have not even recovered a single cent from the capital investment. So, how about those people who are in the employment? Now, let's compare the annual income. In order to earn about a 250,000 to a 300,000. For blue collar, he may need a 10-year time to earn this amount of money. For the executive level, it's 5 years for him. For manager's level, it's 2.5 years. For director level, it's about a year. Now, in our business, it's all up to you. It's all up to you how hungry you are, how big is your appetite, and how fast you want to achieve this. There are people who have achieved it within 3 days. There are people who have achieved it within 18 days. There are people who achieve it within 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Up to you. If you think that you want to reach in the next, 100 years, it's also up to you. Yeah. Okay. Now, so first stage, which is on the income, okay, on the overrides. But the overrides, the next one would comes to the bonuses and the ranking advancement. So what's after 6A? Okay, through the rank advancement, you will earn your bonuses and eventually you will earn your financial freedom. Now, how it goes? What is next after 6A? Then would be 6A2, meaning that you have got two separate business partners. They themselves, in their own groups, they have made 100 machines, group sales, okay, respectively. Now, from this rank onwards, you are entitled a passive income, okay, plus a title bonus. And this passive income will be paid bi-monthly and quarterly to you. Okay, now let's actually check out what is the career path on the rank advancement. From 6A, the next level would be 6A2. Okay, 6A, okay, what is the title bonus, when the moment you achieve 6A is actually 3,000 USD as a reward. 6A2 will be 6,000 as a reward. 6A22 will be 12,000. And then when you go up to 6A23, okay, whereby you have two 6A22, then you are entitled 25,000 reward as a bonus, one time off, plus a 5,000 USD monthly income. Yes, this is a 5,000 USD monthly income as your passive income. Okay, if you proceed to the next level, 6A24, then it will be more and more and more. Okay, so this is called rank advancement. As you grow your team, okay, and the whole team actually grow, you are going up on the rank advancement, and eventually you will reach at this 2-3 level, you are getting your financial freedom. This is the beginning of your financial freedom. Now, by the time you reach 6A23, meaning that all these title bonuses you have already earned. Yeah. So what is the financial freedom? What is the whole package like? On top of, let's just put 6A23. Monthly USD is 5,000, okay, passive income, which is a fixed income. On top of that, you are also earning a quarterly group and global performance bonuses. Now, with all this, average monthly income is around USD, 5 digit. Okay, it's a 5-digit USD, kind of income. And these, now, the good news is this passive income is not only for you, it is also a legacy for you to leave it to your children. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. Have you ever seen any business partnerships or any business ventures that can give you this? Okay, I believe not. If you have, do leave a note to me. All right, now when we talk about passive income, a lot of people still very big in try to structurize what is called passive income of 5,000 per month. Now let's put ringgit 5,000 per month. How to earn a 5,000 ringgit a month? Usually a more conservative way would be getting a second home, and this house will have to be no more paying loans, fully paid, okay, free of loans, and you are earning the net rental income of 5,000. If you will actually have a 5,000 net rental income, this property price should fetch around 2 million at the current market price. So imagine if you run on this business, you start this business today, and you give yourself a 3 to 5 years to build this business. Meaning that 5 years down the road, on top of the 8-point income that you have earned, on top of the title bonuses you have earned, you have also earned a property that is worth a $2 million equivalent, because from there then onwards, you are getting a passive income of 5,000, just like you are getting a net rental income 5,000. Okay, all right. Now, or what can you actually buy with a passive income of 5,000? Meaning that you can afford a house that is about 1.2 million. You know why? Because the loan repayment is about 5,000. Or you can choose a smaller house, a double-story link house that is about 600,000, plus a nice car is about 180,000. Both loan repayment add up is about 5,000 a month. Isn't it beautiful? Or perhaps you say that it is okay, I already have my house, my dad has left the house to me, I have a car that I already paid up. Then probably you can enjoy all this luxury in life, okay, with an extra 5,000 a month, okay, every year, a few times in a year, you can bring your family for a nice holiday, or you can, indulge yourself in luxuries, or probably you can keep this money aside for your children's tertiary education. How about having a 5,000 USD? In Malaysia, I think you can live like a king. Yeah, you can have all of them. you are qualified to become Citibank Prestige card holder. Okay, from now onwards. Yeah, congratulations. Okay, now when we see the investment, when we see the marketplace that is such a great potential, how much do we need to invest in this business? I can tell you, it's so little. It's so little that you are required to pay. You only need to get the machines. And these machines, the beauty part is that you can go for zero interest installment. Starts from 332 per month. Yes, 332 per month. You can start on this business. How much would you need to actually invest in this business for the first year? About 3,000 to 8,000. Now, depending on which machines you want for your family health. In order, with this amount, say for example, if you actually decided you want to run this business, you want to really go all out for this business, for the next 6 months, you achieve your 6A. 100 machines. The first 100 machines under your group, you've earned 250,000. And do you know that for that 6 months, you're only paying about 1,500 to 1,800 into this business investment? Isn't it, a leveraging business? Yeah. Okay. Now, when we have seen the business, then let's hear from the people who have made it. Yeah, I would like to invite, Mr. Tien and also Mr. Jackson, to share with us what they have actually come about. Now, let me just tell you, some brief, background about Mr. Tien and Mr. Jackson. Now, Mr. Tien, he was a top executive in one of the very big corporate oil and gas company. And he has been an expatriate, meaning that he has been actually been sent to overseas together with his family to be based to run, to help to actually run the operations of the business of such a multinational, company. So why is he today, with us, become one of our active business builders, in Enagic? Isn't it that you want to actually hear from him? Now, another person that is Mr. Jackson Lu. Now, Mr. Jackson Lu, who is he? Mr. Jackson Lu is the Deputy President of the Bird's Nest Union Chamber of Commerce in Malaysia. Wow, wow, wow. And he is also the President of Selangor State Bird's Nest Union Chamber of Commerce. So, we will say he is the Bird's Nest King of Malaysia. I think if we give him this title, it is not too much, yeah? Okay, so, without further ado, I will invite Mr. Tien, to share with us his story.
Hi, everybody. It's wonderful to be part of this energy business. Yeah, like Yivonn briefly mentioned, I actually work for an international or multinational company in the oil and gas sector, and was considered rather blessed that given lots of opportunity to have a very wonderful and very fulfilling career, but at the end of it, I opted for early retirement, due to my initial plan of thinking of migration. And I guess I was blessed to have a wonderful family with 4 very bright children, and the migration plan eventually didn't proceeded as planned because one by one the children secured scholarship. So I was having this wonderful option to retire early, and I did a swap with my wife, to be a homemaker for many years. Actually, I'm the one at home while my wife, pursue her career. And somehow, in 2018, it was wonderful that Mr. Yap from Penang introduced this Kangen water to me. Well, with the guidance from Yivonn, slowly I got myself involved. I actually started off. I was a bit skeptical about this Kangen water. Partly also due to my own lack of knowledge or ignorant about the business. But to my surprise, after consuming it for just about 2 weeks, my constipation problem that has troubled me for more than 10 years just disappear. I'm completely healed from it. Then I also have this serious piles problem or hemorrhoids problem. Then by using a protocol that Yivonn taught me, miraculously also I healed myself from that problem. And even my doctor was so surprised and couldn't believe it. Okay, and from then on, I was exposed to the business by involving with some of the public events, and slowly with better knowledge, and I'm convinced that this is a good thing, and I started sharing with some of my good friends, and I was so surprised when they gave me that feedback. Like friends who have been having diabetic for more than 10 years, happily shared with me their latest blood test result after only consuming Kangen water for 3.5 months, to say that their doctor also shocked, to see that blood test result, that they are completely, recovered. Then a few friends actually who suffered from cancer also make remarkable recovery, and I can't believe it initially, but now I'm convinced that this is a wonderful thing to share with people around you who may be in need. Then my wife now joined me to do this on a full-time basis, so we are happy to be a blessing to others. And we are even able to offer anyone who need, opportunity. It could well be like the current, economic situation. Many people who may be desperate, looking for opportunity as their plan B. And recently, during this MCO period, we had opportunity to get in touch with some friends who are doing business. Some of them really in mode of crisis. And one guy who has retired thought he wanted to venture out on his own, and invested in few cafe outlets, and now is in deep difficulties. So he spent a lot of his retirement fund into the business, and now can only pray as to how bad he'll be hit by this. Then the other friend, into his 60s, happily owned 3 departmental stores, now also in the mode of crisis, praying hard as to how bad he'll be hit. So I find that I'm truly blessed, having this great opportunity to do this together with my wife, for a very fulfilling, second half of our life, where we can truly, become someone useful to the society and a real blessing to people around us or anyone who need opportunity. That's my sharing for tonight.
Good evening, everybody. Tell a little bit of my story tonight. Okay, I'm a wellness businessman. My name is Jackson Lu. Actually, I started business for about more than 20 years in my wellness. Earlier there, even though we opened an outlet in Guangzhou. Okay, but tell you, not easy in Guangzhou. The very early stage, year about 2004. We moved on 2 places and find still difficult, because those days in China, and not many people know about Bernays. Finally, I quit with the group of partner. I decided to come back. I don't want to stay in China too often, and I don't want to have an outlet in China because it's losing a lot of money, and I didn't. It's not easy because I need a lot of entertainment, a lot of nightlife, this sort of thing. So I quit with the group of partner. I start my own, and I come back to Malaysia. I remain my Jakarta factory, and I just do supply to China. Which China, I don't go to Guangzhou this time. I move it to Hokkien. Okay, I moved to Hokkien, Xiamen, the area. Okay, I just deal with my client in China, which I don't often to see them because that's my regular customer. They know me very well, so I just keep supplying from Jakarta. So I do have many free time. What I do actually in local market, I start thinking to do some bottle Bernays. You can see the photo, the bottle Bernays. So actually I try with many type of water. I do the Bernays which is not very good, not to my standard. What I say, to my taste, because I've been tested many Bernays for in my career, for my job for 20 years. So until one day, which my upline is Xia Heping, he introduced me a water. So at first I also not very believe about it, but somehow I try because he's my good buddy. He's my association, Bernays Association Committee, So I try the water and I start cooking the Bernays. After few time I try out some ratio between the water and Bernays, all this thing. I find it's fantastic. It's surely different. It's very, very much different feel. So which I'm looking for actually. So from that onward, I am very sure, and I'm very confident. I keep sharing my Bernays, my bottle Bernays to my friends circles. I'm a golfer, I share it out to my golfing circle, and of course to oversee, my association people. Of course, from there onward also, I start telling them the story about this Bernays, how I made the Bernays. So by the same time also introduce can water machine, So they are very happy with it, and I also, of course, I do some Bernays also with can machine business with them until today. Because in China market actually it's not easy. They are very, very, what I call it, competitive. So nowadays I don't actually to look for new customer. I only remain my existing customer. I maintain them well. I serve them well. I give them trust. I give them a genuine supply. Between trust each other, so I have no problem with me. But at the same time, every time I go to China now, actually we don't talk much about Bernays. We start talking about Kanken water. We share Kanken water. So before I go, they will arrange for me, through a friend, this and that. So we go there, we talk Kanken water. Business is really, Bernays business is really normal, smooth already. Every month just send, just deliver, to them. So okay, from now I'm start telling you actually as a businessman one experience. Nowadays traditional business are not easy at all. It's no more advantage. Are very, very tight, very limited and pressure. Okay.
All right.
I actually in this period, this is the MCO period, supposed to be very tough. I can feel among my friends, my relatives, when we talk to each other, actually, especially today, plus another 14 days, what you did, a businessman, So I'm considered I'm lucky that because my factory in Jakarta. So I've got 100 over workers, which my worker actually we don't pay them monthly and no contract. We only with monthly basis, So there's no SOCSO, no EPF, no other, only we pay weekly wages to them. So in KL office, I keep very low maintenance, experience maintenance from day one, 2015, this new office. I really don't want to give myself pressure. Because I know my business is overseas. I remain this office only for my can business. People come and see me in my office. I show them machine. I show them my Bernays, and of course, sometimes overseas guests come to my office, and I used to go to Putrajaya to have a meeting easier for me because very near Putrajaya, my office. Okay.
Oh, great.
So
Mr.
this is
Jackson,
what yes,
Mr. Jackson, you want to ask you, I'm just
Mhm.
curious, how much have you earned so far from Enagic overall, roughly
I about to
and
talk about it.
estimate?
Okay. Okay. My energy career, actually, I tell you, I only a some timer. I'm not even a part timer. You know, I only a some timer. I've been in energy about 4.5 years. Sorry, it's a long journey, 4.5 years. But I am a 6A, and my wife actually is a 100 over unit 5A. You know, because with some reason she's not going to get the 6A yet. So probably I think we are getting more than 500,000 now. I would say, more than 500,000.
Wow, some timer.
Yeah, we are actually some timer. I'm no joke. We don't really do it seriously, you know. But from now, after the MCO, I really now slowly I will intend to turn my nature of business to canking water in overseas. You know, my furnace maybe is still go by itself, but I'm not going to put much effort on that, you know, because it's competitive, like, you know, not easy. You have to do more production to get the same earning. But what should I, you know? So I'm not young anymore, and I hope I still got some time to enjoy my life. I want to play my golf, so I think Kangen Water is one of my very good choice, you know, in business. I'll continue.
Right.
Thank
you so much. Thank
Mhm.
you, Mr. Jackson. Thank you. And
Thank
also
you.
thank you, Mr. Tien. Wow, can you hear that? Do you hear? 500 over 1,000 as a sum timer for the past 4 years. Isn't it attractive? Now, okay, great. What a great sharing, yeah, from the two gentlemen. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so now, after you have heard, you know, from the real people who have actually, you know, made it, you know, one is a super top executive in a multinational company, oil and gas, okay? Another one is a businessman that is a Union Chamber of Commerce president. You know, these people, why are they here? And they are making good income, okay? I don't see any reason for people who are still reluctant and to think what to think. Now, look, this business is so simple, okay? How to start? Now, even though, yes, it makes a lot of money, okay, it's actually very fulfilling. You can really help a lot of people. It can make you look younger, you know, when you consume this water. But how to start? Is it complicated? I can tell you, not at all. Okay, it is so simple. Now, number one, come on board, okay, and invite friends to Plan B meeting, just like today. Very simple. Let them see the opportunity, because don't forget, sharing water is to earn your income, your 8 point. But then sharing opportunity, you love overrides, isn't it? You will earn the overrides. Okay, so get people to come in to join you as a business partner. Yeah, so bring them in to listen to our Plan B meeting, and then start a 3-way call. Once they come in after Plan B, definitely they will have a lot of questions to ask. Start a 3-way call supported by all of us, okay? Your leaders, you know, your friends who have invited you, you know, to Plan B. Start a Zoom call, start a video call, yeah? Now, once all these doubts is clear through the 3-way calls, then it's the time for them to officially come in. How to do it? The process can be done from home. Everything can be done from home, okay? Either through emails or direct online. Yeah, that's how easy it is. Now, when the machines or the Wukon, okay, has been delivered to your friend's house, same machines, how to do installation? Yeah, we have to, you know, start at home for another 3 weeks. Yeah, probably. Now, don't worry, okay, because the installation of the machine, when the courier, you know, service delivered the machine over to your friend's home, he or she can do a simple installation. It's so simple. The installation, all she needs is to go to YouTube to watch the video for 3 minutes, and she can do it. If I could do it, okay, look, I'm not a person that is in the hardware shop. I am an education background, okay? If I can fix a machine by myself, I don't see anyone who cannot do it, yeah? So the installation steps is idiot proof to me, okay? Step 2, okay, step 2 is to start drinking, get healthy, get the whole family, you know, into the health, you know, path, and then cook cook with this water, apply, use as much as possible to make yourself look younger, fairer with the beauty water. And then, of course, from now onwards, maintain a good health for you and the entire family. That's how simple it is, this business. All right? Okay, now, when the business is attractive, it's simple, okay? And there's a big market. Who is this company? Now, this company is a rock-solid company whereby they have a global presence. Not only that, what are their philosophy? The philosophy is on achieving true health, true compassion. Now, what is true health? True physical health, true financial health, and true spiritual health. Now, by having this water, the Kangen water or the Yivonn, obviously, your health and your family health will be improved. And then, what is next? Then you share the opportunities. Of course, you share the water to people who really in need because they are sick, they are not well, okay? Then, from there, by sharing opportunity or sharing water, if they get the machines, you are building up your financial health. Now, by seeing your friends recovering, okay, getting better, healthier, or they have already solved their financial problems by running this business, isn't it happy? It's a very fulfilling and a happy thing to see. Yeah, so you are building your spiritual health or mental health. Yeah. Now, this company has a factory that is built to make medical device. Okay, and this factory is located in Osaka. All the machines is 100% made in Osaka. Yeah. Besides in Osaka, there's a factory that make machines. Enagic also has a huge land in Okinawa that is planting Yivonn, which is turmeric. Yes, you hear it right. A valley, an Yivonn valley. In Japan, an inch of land is a pile of gold. Yeah. Yes, but this company, it is so solid, it is so stable, it has a valley to plant Yivonn, to plant turmeric, and their own rice farm. Okay. And they also have the hot spring. Okay. Enagic hot spring and Enagic bowling, Enagic bowl in Okinawa, and their golf clubs as well. Not only in Okinawa they have the golf clubs, they also had it in San Diego, East Lake. So it is a very, very stable company. Okay. Now, of course, they also have the guest house and other facilities, other community facilities they do have. Yeah. Now, come back to the company that is so stable and so solid. Yeah. Now, how far have we achieved in Malaysia? What is the penetration? The penetration today, we have only sold about 77,000 machines. And in total revenues, so far since 2012 till now, 2012, Enagic has officially opened the offices in Malaysia. So from 2012 to 2020 in Malaysia, within these 8 years, we have already achieved a total revenue of 1 billion. Yes, 1 billion. Now, looking at the total commission payout, including the bonuses, including all the titles, okay, Enagic have already paid out about 600 million to all the business builders in Malaysia. Yes, 600 million paid out, okay, on commissions and bonuses. So who are we? Okay, in our team, we are we have actually contributed about 49%, okay, of the total Malaysia's income. Okay, now, so who are we? We are the True Health team. Now, why are we so successful? Look, we have contributed almost 49% of the total business in Malaysia. Who are we? Okay, we are True Health. Why are we so successful? We've been very proactive in building the business, in helping the new business builders, to make sure that, they have the enough skills, the right knowledge, and the right mindset. Therefore, besides we bring them, to visit the Osaka factory, and we had a lot of fun in Japan. Why are we so good? Because we believe in trainings. We believe in trainings not only in skills, but also in mindset. Now, these are all the achievers, last year in Malaysia. Yeah. So we also have our award ceremonies, and this is the global, team, yeah, that is running the Enagic business. So this business is a global business. The moment you come in and join us, you are setting yourself to a global business. All right. So from Philippines to Indonesia to America to Canada, yeah, this is all of us. Now, we have been doing a lot of retreats. We have been doing a lot of trainings, just would like to make sure that you make it. Okay, in conclusion, this is Plan B. Yeah, this is a double champion that is in the healthcare industry, okay, that can fully ICT leveraged 100% with all the characteristics of a dream business. Evergreen demand, global market, low capital, good profit, simple, and you can do it from home. And the best thing is it gives you passive income in long term that can pass it to your children. This is a perfect business. Now, who are you? Today, I may not know all of you. Which profile are you? If today you tell me, okay, I have enough money, but I am a health freak. I want to make sure I am healthy and my family is healthy. You come to the right place. You come here. I believe health freak will have a lot of health freaks friends, and I believe you can add value to their life. If today you are employed, okay, you are holding a job, and you always find that how can you break through, okay, from here, this is the right place for you. You need not start full time. You can start as a part-time, and slowly as you build up your income that can fully overtake your current job income, then it's time for you to come in full-time with us. Or probably during the COVID-19, you are about to lose your job and pack your things. Then I can tell you, you should come in, because this is a low risk business. This is a business that I can guarantee you will find what you want. Or probably you're running a business that has been giving you a lot of headaches. Okay, you're running a business that is complicated, that requires a lot of capitals, that requires to manage staff's problem, numerous staff's problems, endless staff problems. Then I can tell you this is the right time for you to see this opportunity. You need not let go your business right now, just like Mr. Jackson. He started off as a sum-timer and he made 500 over 1,000 for the past 4 years. Okay, so you should see this business. Or today you tell me that I want freedom. I want to achieve my own things. I do not want to report to others anymore. You come in, because I can guarantee you here you are rewarded based on your effort. Yeah. Or probably today you're a housewife and you think, I just want to earn small money, as long as it is enough, for me to buy, little stuff that I do not need to always, ask money from my husband, for extra, pocket money. This is also the right place for you, because there is no pressure, there's no quota for you to hit, there is no limit. If you start small, then it's all right. If you think that you want to do more, then perhaps one day you may earn a better income than your husband. Who knows? Okay. Or maybe today you tell me that, look, I love to help people. You know that there are many people who are like that. I have many friends who are like that. If today you say that, hey, I love to help a lot of people, I love to give, you're a giver by nature, then I can tell you this is the right place for you. Because through doing this business, you are going to help a lot of people. Yeah. Okay. Or maybe today you tell me that, look, I have very big appetite for money. Okay. My appetite for money is huge. I want to sit on a pile of money. Then I can tell you, this is a business that has got no limit. All you need to do is to invest in a very small capital and you can do it already. Or probably today you have children and you hope that you want to leave a legacy to them, so that the next wave of recession, the next wave of financial crisis come, they will be more prepared because they will have no more worry. You want to pass on a legacy of passive income to them. You come to the right place already. Congratulations. Okay, so if you fall into any of these profiles, you have come to the right place. Okay, now be the champion in life. Be it who are you, okay? Everyone also need financial freedom. Everyone also need to have good health. Not only yourself, but the entire family. That is the champion in life. Okay. So I would like to end this presentation, okay, with this sentence that I would like to give you all. An opportunity to live a free life, a healthy life, and a rewarding life of true health is here. Yeah, time versus opportunity. I can tell you this is the right timing for you. So from Mr. Oshiro, he's our founder of Enagic. He always says, we are always better than what happens to us because we are the master of our ships, firmly in charge of our destinies and the things which happen for us. Okay, so with here, I would like to end my presentation. Thank you so much. Okay, I would encourage you all to call your friends if you would like to actually ask for more information. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So, if you have any questions, okay. If you have any questions, you can, yeah, you can write on the chat. Okay. If you, all right. So.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Yvonne. Thank you very much. Thank you all of you for coming and stay till the end. We have about still 100 people here until the end. Thank you so much. Did Yvonne speak to you? Are you willing to take? Are you willing to take actions or not? Are you still sitting down and wait? Do you know that sitting down and wait is also a decision? Not making a decision is a decision by itself. So in a situation like this, if you are taking up the courage to proactively think and plan about your long-term plans, that is a great start to do. Now we want to invite you all to not stop here. Don't take this just like a very good talk like that, but continue to explore from here. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. there will be a full presentation on the business plan. Now, like today, what Yvonne has shared with you is just only the scratch. If you would like to hear on the full full business plan, how does it really works, the income and what is the projection and how you can benefit in it, come online 3 p.m. Ask your friends for the information. 3 p.m. tomorrow. Mr. Nicholas Tan, a financial planner, a great speaker, he'll be sharing with all of us here tomorrow. This Plan B talk, we currently are holding 4 times a week, 2 times in English and 2 times in Mandarin. Check with your friends. This is that easy it is. The business is all about bringing another friend online. So we got to make use of your network. You are not just going online, but you are actually using of our network. That is where our business is. So thank you everyone. We will. Okay, so there is a few questions. Does the income pass on to children? Yes, your income, your accounts is passable to the children. Your income will automatically pass to the children or your wife. If you have written a will, it will pass to your next according to your will. If not, it will follow the Malaysia rules and regulations. So what you build here is long term.